Dat is helemaal een jongen. I know there's four of me. Good evening. Welcome back to FS22. I am joined by David. He's gonna be along shortly. He'll be along shortly. So yes, hello, and excuse me. As the name suggests, the final sell-off. So what does that mean? Well, basically it's just meaning that, you know, we are gonna be basically selling everything off on the map and finishing up outstanding tasks from fields, and then basically at the end all the equipment goes. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was where the donut sell place was. I was kind of just wondering there what the hell was going on. So, productions that don't need to be running have been shut down. Train's beating me. Even though, you know, I've got this lump on. And I'm still being beaten by the train. Okay, so I'm just running around checking, seeing what's what. And yeah, like I said, David will be on soon. Well, he said by quarter past. So I'm basically okay, that's got wood chips in the bucket. So I don't like doing this. I'm gonna have to do it. Basically, as you see, that's EDC. That's something we do use, but it's basically just to clear trailers. I could have got rid of that stuff, but you know. Oh yeah, you would put great demand out now. Right, I need to go pick up a forklift. Get inside boards. Could do with giving this a good run. So Alan isn't unfortunately with us tonight. Just he has his reasons. It's just down to his health, so you know, can't be helped. And just hopefully you get a little bit better soon. That would be good. I might make a start on doing that wheat in a minute. Like I say, he's not until quarter past, so I might as well do it. Might as well do something. I wonder if we've still got the corn. Is it the corn harvester? Is the corn header on there? I can't remember. It's probably going to be dark by the time I get to harvest that field. I could have driven it down the highway, but there was stop there. As I say, there's not really much point. Should do. Thought we'd stop the production up here. No, it's still running. Shouldn't be. No, it is. Okay. I thought I had actually shut it down. Okay, game, why are you doing spinny? Why are you doing the weird spinny thing? That's because I held a certain key for too long. Well, let's just go and shove these on the truck then. Like I say, normally I would have just used one of the other vehicles. There was no point because... Did I? Nope. I didn't pick it up, did I? There we go. Hopefully David doesn't make me appears. Okay. So let's just lift this up. I would have took it on back end first, but can't bothered. Come on. Get up the ramp. There we go, up the ramp. No! I'm not having any much luck here. I think the ramp's not in the right position, that's why. Straight on, straight on, straight on. No, 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 no. No, don't do that. Put this forward. Drop this down. Come on, drop down, drop down. Okay, done. Let's get this down to the store. And then go grab the combine. Unless I just stick the forklift in the storage area. Don't know. Okay, let's see. That was weird, that thing drifted without me even touching the keyboard. Phantom forces at play there. Okay, so I'm straight. think there's stuff. I think there might be stuff there to pick up. There's definitely stuff there to pick up. I've just seen the thing. Wish the snow would go away. Why am I seeing... Yeah, just slide it off. I don't know. Get out from under the trailer. I can just sit there for now. This, I'm just gonna... Why am I seeing weird movements? Just gonna yeet that over there. Don't go in the... Don't go near the trucks. Yeah, seeing weird movement there. Yoink. Yeet that there. We'll be selling all them trailers. Fine, I'll just go down the track. Never walk down a railway line, you never know when a train will come, and it's illegal to do so. Let's go back down the line. Non-colligible fence. Think. Drop it there. And let's tab up to the top yard because I'm not running all the way up here. Header. Alright, it's got the correct header on. And you hit the fence, well done. I took offence to the fence. Don't forget guys, it would be appreciated if you hit the like button. It gets the, obviously gets the stream noticed by YouTube. And yeah, I'd be very much appreciated. It's going to be interesting to start a new map. Very much looking forward to this map as well. Okay, which was the... That's the trailer. Okay. Kind of glad he cleared out all the trees. Gives me a bit of space. In theory, he should appear in about 2 minutes. In theory. I was just seeing if I did have a message from him, from David. Are you gonna let go of the trailer? This is gonna be an interesting field to harvest. I don't know if we've actually even taken a crop off this field yet. make sure. That's off. It's just me, or does the audio sound weird on this? Oh, come on. So when the hell is it going to stop snowing? Got to this tune. Lovely. Okay. Let's get a tractor and trailer. Suppose any of the red ones will do. Red ones will do. Didn't get lined up. So we're gonna have to skip forward. We're gonna have to skip forward. Because we kind of want full yield out of this. So let's just sit there a minute. See, if I was a developer, I would have put a collectible around here, but I know there isn't one, because I've checked. But this would be the sort of place you would put a collectible. Okay, and farm. Let's do 8. Which is really annoying. Actually, no, I might get away with it doing... If I actually... If I slow time down to 1, I might get away with doing that harvest now.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
How are we doing?
Live.
I did make sure you weren't talking before I started speaking.
Timing's impeccable.
I need to be live, don't worry. If you give me a moment, I'm just booting the game.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, apologies I'm a little late tonight, it's just the way things go.
I'm gonna see if it'll let me. Yeah, it will. This is great. I'm gonna start doing the field where...
The one I made in the forest had the wheat on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm pretty sure that was ready for harvest. This is our final jaunt on this server, isn't it?
Well, not. It's on this map, yeah.
On this map, sorry.
I'll say I'm not getting rid of the server.
No, we're not. This server's been a great idea.
Well, like I said, we'd been on about it for ages. I
I
managed...
mean, isn't that expensive? And I just like the fact that I've been able, like when you were away, I could jump on, I could do things with it.
God, yeah. Well, no, I managed... I should have done the referral code. Good evening, Liam. I actually, like, you know, like, I ended up getting Leon to switch over to the
same company.
The same company for his satisfactory server, because he was
Very
having
nice.
well, he was having nothing but no end of trouble with that server. company that he was with. I don't know who he was with, but the server couldn't handle what was being done. I take it you've seen the stupidly big build.
Yeah, I think I saw part of it one week, didn't I?
Yeah, well, for some bizarre reason, yeah, his old server company just couldn't handle it. It just kept crashing or booting us out, or it was just weird. So, and just thinking, yeah, still drives like he's in ETS or F1. Yeah, actually, to be fair, I did finish a race last night. Won. I didn't get you. Well, maybe switch was the wrong word, but basically told them what they were like. You had to put these trees down here. I know they're trying to make things look better, but
Well, the trees were there before the field.
what, this line of trees?
Yeah, that's part of the lot. Don't forget, I originally planted all those trees.
Alright, so you didn't get rid of them, these ones.
No, I cleared a load out in the middle. I didn't get rid of the ones at the end.
Fair enough. I didn't think you'd go this close to them though. When you created the field.
Like I say, I like to make you suffer.
You wait till the next map. Thank you. YouTube. Just weird. We'll be popping on and off next bit as try to sort the new. Yeah, no problem.
So have you got a trailer over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to bring you over one, but you're already ahead of me on that.
I've got one. It should. It might not fit it all, but you know. I don't know what productions need just clearing. I know the.
I don't know how far we're going to go. We don't need to absolutely empty everything, I don't feel, but.
I'm selling all the machines. But don't anything that's parked up down by the roller coaster doesn't need to be sold yet.
Yeah.
But the machines up at the quarry need to come down.
Right, no problem.
I would want to try and get the other fields harvested. It would be parked in a bush somewhere. Want to get the other fields done.
Might involve some time skipping in to get them ready to do.
Yeah, because well, looking at the weather, this is why I've had to slow it down and try and get this harvest done. Because otherwise, we were waiting until June at least.
With 20,000 litres of donuts, so that production is definitely working well.
Forgot you put the sell point by one of the. Was it a cafe or the gas station? Might have been the cafe. I think it was one of the waffle places or whatever it is, whatever it's called. Oh, I got you some silage bales and all. I don't know if you'd seen them.
Fair enough. I haven't seen them yet, but.
Well, they were down your way by the sheep enclosures and stuff. Unless you've not been down there yet.
Not been down there yet, so I'm going to look around first.
I've turned off the old sawmill for now. There's no point in producing out really.
No, at that point.
I've kept the metal on just to get it to go through it.
Yeah.
Paper mill and everything's turned off. The greenhouses are running. Just give them chance because it was a little bit extra. The excavator down by the cows will come back.
Yeah.
Down eventually.
See what, we're going to have a very rich farm in our next build, aren't we? If we're selling everything and taking the money.
Yeah, we're taking the money, but then we said we were going to knock it down a bit, depending on the amount.
We'll go via Vegas.
Oh, you don't have Spotify, do you? No.
I do, yes. I've started using it.
Oh, right, okay.
Because Amazon annoyed me that much. Why?
Have you actually listened to the Sky F1 podcast?
I haven't heard this week's yet. I've heard I heard the last two. I don't know if you'd want us to mention that live, being a rival and all that.
I wanted to listen to it to see what it was like. I'm not keen on their format. I'm not.
I don't mind it. I mean, someone to listen to. I'm listening to it at work mainly when I'm driving.
Yeah,
so.
no, but what's with having the? I get it. You know, if it ever happened to me, perhaps put adverts in between stuff. But
I think that's a Spotify thing, though.
No, because I'm on premium. I pay for my Spotify. It's what they've included in their podcast. Because it also goes out on YouTube as well. It's whatever they've chucked out, by the looks of it.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, I get it, but yeah, if you're gonna do it on a Tuesday, I get sometimes they can't do after the races. Sometimes
well, a bit like us, how we because I mean, this last race going would have been a good example.
Yeah.
Because if we'd done the podcast that night, we wouldn't have known as much about what was going on. Because I don't think the decisions had been fully finished by that point.
No, I hadn't. But
hello, that little container's gone. Did you get rid of it?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
But there's no point keeping it if...
No, I'm not complaining. I was just because it disappeared after what happened to them full ones. It was the fact it disappeared.
Two trailers?
I've just brought this. This was up. This had silage in it up by the biogas plants. That's why I was just bringing it back down.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Yes, I'm using a Lambo.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, just giving it a chance to actually run. Yeah, no problem then.
Where we're going next time, I'm tempted to take that petrol blue 936 that's up by the farmhouse with me. I do like that thing.
Yeah, but why is that there? Where's the other Black Beauty? We had two Black Beauties.
That ended up down at the farm. That's down at the down by the old mine.
There was only one there before.
Wasn't it? So look.
That's why I thought you'd switched them out. You wouldn't park in the crop, but it's just...
There's a different choice of 939 up there.
That's what I mean. I don't know where it's...
Ah, it's parked behind the silo with a flatbed attached to it.
Ah, okay.
That must have been you, because I haven't used that flatbed. You said you'd move silage bales.
No, I hadn't.
You said there was some silage bales.
There is silage bales, I've not moved them. They're on the field.
Oh, right. But yeah, it's attached to the back of the bale trailer.
Why is it... Did Alan use it?
Could have done, actually, last time we were all on.
I know he was in one of the Black Beauties, but... I just couldn't remember if he'd used it or he'd not used it or what.
We never did a lot with that fish farm we put in either, did we really?
It's producing.
Oh, there's plenty of fish.
That's what I mean. This is why it's just gonna get sold off. I know we didn't do much with the fish farm. Maybe the fish farm might
Come into whatever we do
we
next.
might use it again.
Because if we decided...
Hello again, Leon. On his other channel.
That's his alt in case his main one gets banned.
It's the any other business channel. It's not actually a gaming channel. It's just basically gonna be for nothing, non-game related stuff. I still don't get how you're gonna manage 3 channels. He's got his normal channel, his indie channel. You know, he's got his normal gaming channel, his indie channel, and he's got that. He's gonna have that channel as well. That's a lot of work.
So yeah, fair play to him, but yeah,
That's a lot
more
of
than
work.
I'd want to be. More than I'd want to be trying to take on right now.
I know. Bad enough trying to manage 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to manage 0 when he's bad enough.
I noticed one of the GTAs.
Yeah, I've been putting clips up. I'm gonna try and get them F1 clips from the other night, so I just want to get them up.
Oh, okay. He's mothballed the indie channel. Fair enough. I was gonna say it would have been a lot of work otherwise. A hell of a lot of work.
Yeah, as you saw from that first GTA clip when the car hit us, I didn't get a lot of warning that that was happening either.
No, that was just funny.
Yeah, either don't get us killed, crash.
But it was just like we said, you couldn't. You know, people might think, oh well, you scripted that because David probably saw the car, and as David's just said,
You can see my point of view. I didn't.
he didn't see it. So are we going for it again with Alan? Or are we just, what are we doing if he's joining us? Are we gonna go
What
through
do you mean?
Are we going through all the GTA stuff with him? Again? Or
No, I say we just crack on to the second lot.
well, how many is there? Do you know?
I don't think there's certainly not more than there was in the first, and we got through the first in a night.
Crap.
What have you done?
Oh no. Okay, game. Either the server hadn't registered it was on the trailer then, or what? Because the thing was off the trailer, it slid off it, and then snapped back onto the trailer.
Yeah, they do on 22. They do have a little bit of snap to them. Which is handy at times.
No, I was just wondering because you wonder if you knew how many there was.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Well, how many was there? There was 6, wasn't there?
See, we got through them in one night session.
Yeah.
It was only just one. It finished at like perfect timing, but we did get through it all in a night. So I can't imagine. This is Rockstar we're talking about. They don't like giving away too much for free.
This might as well go back down the yard for now. It's just that's why I said that, because as soon as he said the other night, he said GTA, and I thought, did he even read what I'd put?
I know you said that we'd work. Because obviously it launched this week and we didn't want to.
Me and you agreed we weren't gonna.
Well, we never do. You never touch GTA the week something new launches.
No, and that's what. Wait. yeah, me and you would agree that we weren't going to do GTA.
Which is fair enough, I have no argument.
Because we know what, well, we know from experience that we've done GTA in the past when something's launched and how bad the servers were.
Yeah, whenever something new launches on that game, the servers really don't enjoy. I think it's just a spike in players.
Yeah. We know the servers don't enjoy it because they go glitchy as anything.
But I think by next Monday, a lot of that should have settled down.
Well, yeah, that's why we decided.
And obviously, we're between
Next Monday?
race weeks. Well, Monday coming at
Monday.
this point.
Coming.
So we're between races at this point.
Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting race. But it's just gonna be a bastard because of time zones again.
Actually, to me, Australia is not the worst one. 6 AM is not too bad.
Well, what's Vegas?
Without looking, I couldn't tell you.
I'm sure Vegas was a similar time.
But don't forget, it's this weekend the clocks go forward.
Yeah. Not really bothered about.
Well, I'm just saying it for...
Oh, why have I cut? Jesus Christ.
What have you done?
Come up here.
Well, you want me to? I thought you'd fancy
No,
you from there.
I came up to the bloody thing without got the sell point.
What is it, wait?
Yeah. Why'd you need it?
Oh, no, we don't need you in that. We said the flour mill's got enough to keep it going for the amount of time we got left.
We're gonna have a lot of equipment to sell. It shouldn't take us too long to sell equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet though, because we're keeping some stuff.
Yeah. And we're off to Hills of Tuscany, are we?
Well, I'm guessing we are. It depends whether we're starting that or we're starting the comp.
That depends on someone else, doesn't it? That depends on...
Depends on Alan, really.
If you can have both on the server, it makes it a little easier to...
Well, I'm guessing so, because they've got that many save game slots.
Well, they've got as many as the game has, haven't they?
Yeah. So I'm guessing you'll just be able to put your save games on and switch between.
Yeah.
As long as you have the maps on the server, there shouldn't be an issue. There was quite a few dependencies had to come down with the Hills of Tuscany though.
Where's that count? I can't remember.
There was like five extra dependencies. It was like cow sheds and olives and it was stuff for the map. So, I mean, I've had a look at the map.
I've had a quick look at it and mess around with it.
It's going to be an interesting map. I will say. But then, oh Christ. Oh well, that's one way to knock that out of there. I might have to... See, do you have stop go braking on or stop and go braking off?
I have it off so it doesn't automatically start reversing.
Yeah, so do I, but I always have brake troubles.
That's because you're on snow.
Maybe.
If we stop go braking on, if you hold the brake down, as soon as it comes to a stop, it will start reversing. Whereas I haven't been, so it's a separate, I have to click it a second time.
Yeah, so do I.
Just because sometimes you want to like hold the vehicle on its brakes. It could just be the snow, because I'm here now with this tractor, and if I hit the brakes,
yeah,
it
it's
slide to a stop.
Yeah. yeah, it's not stopping as it normally would. The F2 might be quite interesting round Albert Park. Oh, is it Albert Park?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're going there and all. I don't know if the F2 have extended the calendar or what.
I actually don't pay. I probably should pay more attention to F2, but I just don't.
F2's great. The race at Jeddah was great until the red flag. What have we actually... That's been done. Grass is ready to harvest, not really bothered about that. That's light green, that's darkish green. Where are you?
Who, me?
No.
I was up at the very top of the map by the.
What, are you bringing stuff down?
Now I was just having a look, really. That's what I can do.
Speak up. People
I was
can't
actually going
hear.
to have talking to myself. I was saying to myself, I think I've thought of what I can do before.
What?
Just move a pickup truck.
Why do you need a pickup truck moving? Yeah, you're on about go get the donuts.
No, there's a pickup there waiting to load them. Because start loading the metal into a pickup truck.
Say that again.
Start loading the metal into a pickup truck.
Oh, right. Well, some of the trailers might as well be sold off. Or, well, just basic. Well, some of the trailers can be getting ready to be sold, but just keep one in case you needed it. But there's not a lot of productions running apart from.
No, no, there isn't. I've just looked through this.
I don't know what needs moving where, or what needs moving to be sold.
I don't think there's a lot really. I think most things have been sorted.
I think the shingles. Is it shingles? No, I'm sure there's a factory that needs something shifting somewhere. So where are you buggering off to in May anyways?
I went to Tenerife for a fortnight. You knew about that?
Oh, is that the one that got cancelled?
Yeah, pretty
originally.
much. It was supposed to be last year. We rebooked for May this year.
Yeah.
Hoping that by then things might have calmed down a touch.
I thought Spain weren't letting Brits in.
Number one is Tenerife. It's not technically Spain, but
No, but I thought they weren't supposed to be letting Brits in or something.
everywhere likes to say that till the money starts drying up, and then they change the tune quite quickly.
That's what I mean. And that's what'll happen with Spain, if that happens. If they've decided to go down that path. So you're going for 2 weeks in May, then I'm buggering off for 10 days in June. Back to Cyprus. But I'll be back just in time for the next podcast.
Nice.
I'm doing Spain, like we say on race day. It'll have to be done on race day. Then by the time I get back, what's the next race? On the 16th. Well, the weekend of the 16th.
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
I'll find out. That's what you get for looking at a phone and...
He's just crashed into a bridge, folks.
Yep.
Does June know?
I'm so glad the train doesn't come up this way. I would have been completely trained. So are you away from Miami?
I'd have to look at the calendar, I couldn't tell you.
7th of May is Miami.
Yes. I'm away somewhere like the 1st. I'm sort of like the... But I think I might fly on. It's like 7th to the 21st I'm away.
So you're basically away from Miami and Imola, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back in time for Canada.
Canada.
That's gonna be... Don't want to say it, but I do. Let's hope it's a wet one. Because Canada in the rain can be quite interesting.
Oh, it can also be nothing, and when I say nothing, I literally mean nothing.
Yeah. Oh, we won't. The one that you hope for that you don't get nothing on is Spa. You don't want another repeat of Spa again. I know crashing into bridges is my speciality. And I saw the comment.
Right. At least he does it from the correct side of the road, Leon.
Right, so... When are you reckoning the new F1 game will come out?
I wouldn't even like to try and hazard a guess, mate. As you say, we normally get it around May, June, don't we? If you take previous years to go by.
Well, the last time it was Silverstone. But Silverstone is the 7th and the 9th of July. But there has been talk of it coming out in June. So... Yeah, who knows what the hell's going to happen with that game. And... I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm kind of not looking forward to it. Bit skeptical.
The game?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Well, how skeptical is the wrong word, because we know the core of the game is going to be alright. Because it has been for the last 10 years.
Well, yeah, but it's the whole, you know... Sort of... What was it? Fresh look, fresh start. You know what I mean? It's gonna be... What is that? That's weird.
What have you done?
No, this thing's showing stuff. It's got stuff in it. But I thought...
It probably has.
Yeah, but I thought we'd sold all the trailers. No, it's... Okay, that's not the trailer. That's my van. Then. Is it? That was my van. Okay, that was really weird. I'm guessing I accidentally... did something there.
Was it showing you 7 in it?
I had planks in.
Alright.
But I'm wondering if I... Oh...
What have you done?
Caught tab.
So you've pressed the wrong button and changed vehicles by mistake.
Yeah. Meant to press Q to drop the trailer. Like I said, there's not... I'm waiting to see a bit more details. Yes, I've pre-ordered, but I'm waiting to see a little bit more. Obviously, we know the rumours that there's perhaps Breaking Point coming back with... well, actually, we don't know with who. But I'm guessing it'll be Aiden again. I like the first one, but how can they top it? How can they make it better.
Yeah, how can you build upon it really? It sort of did what it did.
Yeah. I'd like to see Formula 3 in-game.
Yeah.
Formula 3, Formula 2, and obviously Formula 1. Or if they really wanted to be good about it, maybe the W series. It's a lot of work, I know. Actually, is the W... that's the thing, is the W series coming back, or is it going to do the whole... Is the driver academy thing going to be doing the racing thing now?
You know, what did I do?
Whatever Susie Wolf's got control of. Well, that's who's head of the academy now. The F1 academy is her. Just put these trailers here a minute. We're not needing... Are we needing these forklifts anymore at the store? It's 2.
I don't think so.
We're needing the truck and trailers with the loggers.
Probably not. No, probably start selling a lot of this stuff.
Flatbed.
No, I don't think we need that anymore.
You will see me, obviously. Actually, just gonna... just to get the most money out of it. So it goes from 13... That never got used. Eh? That's weird. It sold the back one, not the one I wanted it to sell. Oh, come on. I've just sold the back one instead. I know I can select them. How many pickups have we got for just storing stuff around? Chucking stuff around if we need it?
There's one and a trailer up by the donut factory. There's one by the metal factory. There's 2.
Okay, that'll go then. Mine'll go.
By the... There's 2 down by the cow barn.
Obviously, I'm just getting rid of some of the stuff that we're not needing. Some of the stuff that we do need, you know, the tractors that we've got, we might as well keep towards the end, because you never know what we actually need and what we don't need power-wise.
Yeah.
Trailers. I'm keeping the pallet, the bale trailer for now.
Yeah, no worries. That's actually down at the fish farm with fish on it right now.
That's why I was keeping it, because I know you've got eggs as well, haven't you?
Yep.
I mean, did you say which map was it you were doing like a hardcore mode thing on?
That one that we're going to be using for multiplayer, that mill escape.
You mean that one? Yeah, okay.
Competitive. Literally, I've done it on the start from scratch, so you get 500 grand and a big loan. But because we have like the decent used vehicles.
Yeah, but I thought the loan was the money that you start with.
Well, that's it. That's what you start with.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was when you start from
But
scratch.
luckily, because of that map and because of our used vehicles, that 500 grand has bought me 2 fields, a harvester, a tractor, and a tipper.
Yeah.
Because in a standard game, I doubt you'd be able to get all of that. It's a pretty decent harvester. Well, it's a Deity 560 with a class header on the front, which I'm sure would piss off the purists, but it was second hand.
Yeah,
so.
it would.
In real life, it probably wouldn't fit either. There'd probably be different mountings.
No.
But it works in game, and both are in the used vehicle section. But the plan is literally to start from there, no cheating money, and to try and just build it. So, you know, sell the loan, pay the loan off, then upgrade the machinery.
Well, see, the whole sort of plan with...
Well, I've got a basic rule set in my head for competitive. Obviously, I'll discuss with you before
Yeah,
we finalise it.
Yeah, I'm not on about... I wasn't on about the... Basically, we should start off in... I'm thinking same machinery anyways.
I was going to say we start off with just money.
Well...
We start off with, say, 1 million.
Nah. Too easy.
500,000 then. But we start off with a set amount of money. Only allowed to rent 3 items at once.
3, that's a bit generous. I would have gone 2.
I'm trying not to be a direct copy of somebody else's competitive series.
Alright then, how about 1?
No. Because
Yeah.
1 doesn't allow you to have a set of mowers.
Well, you don't need a set of mowers.
You might want a set of mowers.
Yeah, but you don't need a set of mowers. Have you sold the cows then?
No, that's all the cows.
That was a straw blower, wasn't it?
I know, we don't overly need it. For the amount of days we've got left, there's probably enough straw in there.
Don't forget we're at 10. Yeah, we are at 10 times speed as well. I don't know. It's just we can sort that one out
That's what I'm saying. We can figure that out.
when it comes round to it.
But I was just getting some draft rules in my head, just what would make it interesting. I know you may not say it for the same thing. I personally would rather because the thing is, we're gonna have a big advantage that we've got that used vehicles mod. So I say we set up with no machinery, you just get your own.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the map stays at 10 times speed,
5.
and we always 10. Let's move things a bit quicker than that. Obviously, seasonal growth's going to be off. And I was going to say is we finish at 8 o'clock every night. Every night, 8 o'clock. Sleep.
Don't know.
Till
We'll sort this out off.
Yeah.
No. But in terms of the new map, it's a case of they definitely won't be teleporting, so you won't see us tabbing. We're basically gonna have to do what we tried to do with Calmston.
Yeah, we're gonna have. It's gonna be used for maybe the ATVs or something.
ATVs?
Yeah, the little Kubota thing I just sold.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to call it a side-by-side, but that's because I was watching Gold Rush earlier, and that's what they called it.
They're not though, are they?
Well, that's what they call them. To me, they're just a little ATV. I think we know them as a gator normally.
We know them as gators.
Guessing you've just spent time up.
I did. I wanted to see if I can push. Ooh, yeah, that's pushed. That's pushed 1 and 2 on a bit more.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to obviously. Did I not sell that? No, I didn't. Okay.
Great Amanda Down Creek.
Oh, this could be fun.
What's that?
My map's not updated properly.
Mine has. Fields
2.
1 and 2 are both ready.
Yep. Right, I'm actually going to go and do sugar beets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I go and chuck a tipper there, I'll do the other one.
If we got a big enough...
Or did you sell the truck?
Nope. Truck's still there.
You use that then.
I kept...
This is where Follow Me is such a great mod.
Yeah, but unfortunately it never works in multiplayer.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's what I mean. It's just a shame because it is a good mod. And it's a shame that there's not a better version of Cosplay on Mod Hub. Because, ooh, come on game, don't do that. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. There's a lot more fish there now. Why is the... Did you put the back open for some reason?
Yeah. I've realised a really clever thing with this trailer. You can open the back door and turn the sliding floor on. I guess it's for loading pallets.
Really?
I guess if you go and grab a pallet and put it on there, it'll like walk the pallet to the front.
I've never ever known
No,
that.
I never noticed that. So yeah, that's there for you.
I wonder if we're gonna have this problem again.
What problem's that?
Well, the problem that Alan had last time.
I can't remember what problem he had.
It was unloading, wasn't it? If
He
you...
said, yeah, but I think you can adjust the unload spout on that. I think Alan just didn't know how to.
Let's have a look quickly, just before I check. Yeah, you can pull it up and down.
Yeah, so you get a case of angling it, so it's.
Which was what I thought you could do. Oh, I've had... Ooh, come on, game.
You've had a come on.
I had a... No, it just started big style then when I went to do the field. Start doing the field. I had a look at the new pack.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, but I haven't downloaded it yet.
Can't pronounce it.
Kowali or something like that, isn't it?
Alright then. Well, how the hell did you get on the server?
What do you mean?
That mod's activated.
Oh, my game must have auto-downloaded it, 'cause I've certainly not.
Yeah, but you've got Steam, haven't you? So.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because without that mod you wouldn't have been able to get on.
As you say, that disconnects.
Funny. And I'd had a...
Downloading Kowali.
No?
No, don't download them, he just you know, poaches them.
One of these days your mouth's going to get me in trouble. And if it got me in trouble, oof. You would be in trouble.
Don't know what you mean.
Did you get the silage bales from before?
No, I haven't moved them yet.
But you've seen them.
Yeah, they're on the field there.
They might be fermented.
They will be by now, because a couple of days has passed. Trouble is, we have nowhere on this map where you can sell silage. I've just looked to try and sell. In fact, I think it says like TMR. We've nowhere to sell TMR, which is annoying because we have 200,000 litres of it for the
farm.
mixer. Yeah. You sell silage to the biogas plant.
So yeah, basically I got one of the big machines, the big blue ones.
Yeah.
Not the small balers, but the ones with the wrappers on. And they're a bit weird to use. So the grass, the bit that unfolds on the back, there's a big bit on the back of them, that unfolds, slides down and acts like a tray.
Right.
So the grass goes into that, to then go into the bare, loose grass, goes into that, then goes into the baler, and then goes into the wrapper. Obviously you put the automatic drop on, but the machine stops if there is still a bale sitting in its drop zone.
Right.
It's weird, but it's actually not too terrible.
Okay.
By the way, what we're doing with these sugar beets, we're just selling them.
Sell them or chuck them in the processor if you want, or just whichever.
Might just chuck them in the processor.
Then it's going to the sugar factory.
You gonna hazard a guess at how much money we end up with once we sell the vehicles?
I think we're going to be about 12 million.
Well, we're 5.2 now.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're like 10, 12 million.
Which, when we obviously start the new map, that will be incredibly scaled down. I'm not starting with that amount of money, it'll be too easy.
No.
I personally just want to start with 1.5 mil.
So like a new farmer starting game.
Yeah. Is it a new farmer or is it?
Oh no, yeah, new farm. Christ, what do you call it? The second one, not the one where you don't start with machinery, you start with money instead.
Farm manager.
Farm manager, yeah. New farm where you start with machinery.
Leon said we should start with. Leon said we should start with £2.50. £2.50.
Wait, you go first. Like I say, luckily for low cost, I mean, some of our mods do help you out in that regard a little bit, but.
And the one thing I would like to enforce on that is we do not go crazy with tractors.
I've never gone crazy with tractors.
Says you
never
who
have too
bought.
many.
Yeah, but you bought all them, and then it's like we've hardly ever used any.
Yeah, but at least we've got them. It's always nice to have spares.
Yeah, but I want to turn it. I don't want it to be a stupid series. I want it to be a bit more of a better series. Leon's tried to steer.
Where's that way you start with like a chainsaw and a pickup? I've seen them. I think it'd be too slow for mine. Like I said, this one I'm doing now, where I've literally just started with the 500k. That's bad enough.
Yeah, but you've got no patience. That's the problem. You haven't got any patience.
Is that because of the amount of time I get to play? I don't fancy a series taking me 4 real life years to do.
That's the thing, you should make time.
No, wish I could.
You fucking can!
Unless you find me another 10 hours in a day.
You know you can. Yeah, I'm having that problem again.
I'm struggling to get to unload.
Well, it's going round again. It's spinning like it's unloading. Leon says all we could have is a lawnmower. Actually, that would probably... no, wouldn't work. Right, why aren't you unloading? Did you do... how did you guys get it to unload last time?
Give me a second, I can't read.
See, because that's... now oh, there we go.
What did you do you know?
Yeah.
Stopped again.
No, you've got to put it... you've got to do that with it. You've got to angle it the way it is.
Oh, right, I see.
Into the trailer and drop down. That's... does that make sense to you? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
That's Farm Sim.
Yeah. Actually, that's this machine.
Yeah, to be fair, I actually prefer the other Sugar Bee ham still when we can get it, but...
Which
that
one?
one came up cheap. There's the red one, the Pterodos.
Oh, the grime.
Yeah,
or Grimme or
whatever.
Is
it Grimme? Grimme, I would say. But yeah, the Pterodos.
I'm surprised you didn't get the other one. It's not like we weren't sitting on the money.
Yeah, but just because we got the... you don't keep the money by spending it all. That came up second hand.
It's not like we couldn't have made more money on this game, on this map. Like I said, we've probably spent God knows.
I think we've probably had close to 40-50 million across our accounts. Like I said, I've shifted a lot of stuff before today when you were away at one point. I know about 5 million, spent a load of it.
This is what I mean.
I've bought parcels of land we've never used.
Yeah, but this map, this is the thing that was... this is one thing that was rather disappointing. Yes, you can turn the economic difficulty down, but you just...
or up, you mean?
Well, yeah, up, down, whatever. And it's just... it's been too easy to make money.
Let's say the fact you get iron ore free.
Yeah, that you should have been
silly.
You should have been charged for that.
I suppose it was their way of trying to convince people to at least give those parts of the game a go, because a lot of people probably wouldn't have bothered buying it if you had to.
Yeah, but
so by giving it for no.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You still had to buy the friggin' iron ore smelter place. So what was the point in them giving the giving the iron ore for free? You still had to pay whatever you did for the iron furnace thing.
Yeah.
So didn't it just kind of defeat the object?
Don't forget to press Alt and 0.
I'm kind of dragging it. I'm dragging it a little bit here. Because you seen the time?
Yeah, no.
That's what I mean. I'm not rushing through it. It was fair enough Alan doing, you and Alan doing it, because I didn't see you doing it. I saw you doing it with the combine. But this is what I mean, you've got... you can't talk about... this is the thing, going back to what you said before, not having enough time. You used to sit on home walls for hours.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Yeah, life changes.
So are you joining for the Valheim stream tomorrow?
Yes, I am on tomorrow. I'll be on time, don't worry.
I don't know if the other person... don't think the other person is going to be around this week.
Looks like
unfortunately.
Alan won't be either, doesn't it?
I'm gonna ask him tomorrow. Just to be sure.
I'm doubting it, but yeah, I know what you mean. Fair enough.
Just in case. I'm not gonna... Because I said to Tim, I said it was a maybe with Alan at the moment.
Yeah, I'll be there.
But I said I'd find out. So I will find out. It's just... Yeah. It's a bit of a shitter, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's not really his fault, is it? It's... Poor guy, he's going through some stuff right now.
I know it's not his fault, but that's what I'm saying. It just couldn't have happened to him at a worse time. Really. Yeah. It's friggin' bad enough. Oh, I didn't tell you the other night, did I? Shit. Should have told you. No matter. I'll wait till we're finished.
Somewhat off stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, it was just... I told you about a family member being in hospital, didn't I?
No, you never.
Did I not? Okay, I'll tell you later then.
Fair dude. Tell you what, we've been having our own version of that lately as well, so I know what you mean going through it.
Right. I should really move that truck, shouldn't I?
You're free to move it, I just put it there so you had it.
That's weird, did that reset? It did, didn't it? I'm sure it reset the bloody RAM position.
Possibly does. You have to then
Right. Didn't know the engine was still running.
Not even the driver warm.
There was nobody in it though. At the
Not
time.
even the cab warm for the driver.
Yeah, I think it has actually reset the arm. When you put the
Wouldn't
pipe in.
surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm sure I saw something on YouTube about one of these machines. I can't remember if it was on YouTube or if it was on a...
I don't know.
on a program. Oh, come on, stop being an absolute ass. Come on, unload. Unload? Unload.
I am doing.
Seriously, come on, wrong button. Because I'm not just getting rid of this machine to then buy the other machine.
Do you see it start turning as if it's about to?
But then when you... See, that's how I got it to unload last time. Was put it down like that. Oh, really? You've got to be there on the trailer? You've got to literally between the two lines. And Leon turns around and goes, only a...
Bad workman blames tools.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Trust me, Leon, the biggest tool's the one behind the steering wheel.
Funny.
And the cornfield's harvested.
Fair enough, I'll have a look later on.
Well, what's one got to do with? Why do I get the mental image of Leon using both those channels and like talking to himself in chat?
It's doing me a favour. The only way he'd be able to do that, he'd have to have one up on his mobile and one on his computer or something like that. How full is that truck anyways? And look. Got to look.
I think it's probably somewhere near full, to be honest with you.
What was that for?
That field of corn.
That it?
That's not bad because I didn't check price or anything. I just sold it in the market.
Ah, right, okay. 66 grand. It's not bad.
For an 89% full trailer.
Apparently Leon said he would get a sensible conversation. What's the point in having a sensible conversation? You know we chat as much shit as possible. So why change your habit of a lifetime? um... I think I bust a rib again.
How have you managed that?
Probably doing the usual. Trying to get an overstretch.
You muppet.
Because every time I go and touch my bottom rib there, it's really sore.
Well, there's a simple solution to that.
Don't stretch.
Don't touch your bottom rib.
Well, there is that. Why? I don't know. Because I struggle with the header tools. If that's what you're on about. Will it go in that trailer?
Yeah, it should do.
It's not going to behave though, is it? No, it's not going to be bloody behave. I'm not even dosed up. Should be really, but...
Why don't you just get in the trailer? You're just about close.
Yeah, but I'm trying. I'm trying. No.
Very.
Says he. Come on, game, get it. Allow it to... Right, the overload is on. So... Why are you being an absolute... Is it too high? Or... Centre of the trailer? What is up with this machine? Nah, it's not liking this machine this trailer.
I'll tell you what, I'll bring this one back. I want to unload this and bring it back.
Right, so if I put it there, see if I can get it to unload now. No, it's at the same angle as that big one, and it's just not liking it. Right. Where's it gone? To this one? It's this one.
Have you just reneged and bought the better one?
I haven't, no, that's where the other truck is. I wonder where the other truck was. Just travel by them, it's quicker. And I've just travelled back to the wrong place. There. Basically, if you just want to unload that other one and then just sell it.
Yeah, no problem.
I wonder why they changed this machine.
No idea.
No, I wasn't too close to the trailer. It just seems odd because we tried doing it a little bit further away from the trailer, and the rest ended up on the floor at one point. I guess you'd emptied.
No, I was going to empty into the sell point.
Oh, you're just going to empty it into the
market.
They definitely changed the model of this.
I think it's just a newer one, isn't it? I think it's just an update.
Because this... Was it this one? Or was it the potato one that used to be completely different?
I think it was a potato one, wasn't it?
Have I just put that onto front steer only? What if I just put that steering mode on? Crab steering. Don't want it on crab. I want it on turn steering, thanks. That's better-ish. If I just lower... No, the header was down. Ignore me. I say if I just lowered... Well, did the header up though? There we go. Did it sell out of it or not?
Yeah, it did. It cleared it.
Okay. Don't know what we're doing in Valheim yet. No idea. Since when did I worry about how something steers? I always worry about how something steers.
Your driving's filled us.
You've never been in a car with me. I've been in a car with you. I'm not a bad driver in real life. I wouldn't have kept my jobs for as long as I did if I was. In total, for the time I was doing the jobs, I'd only ever had 2 accidents. One wasn't my fault because it was coming out of Coniston and a open reach van decided. You know that the little bridge.
I think you told me this one before.
Yeah. Basically, that little bridge coming out of Coniston. Tried to overtake me in a coach. Yeah, it didn't work well.
Did you put him in the field?
No. He smashed me wing mirror because the ladder caught the wing mirror. He smashed the wing mirror and smashed the inside driver's window.
Jesus.
It's lucky the glass didn't... Lucky it was safety glass, otherwise I'd have been shattered. I'd have been covered in stuff. Lucky it was shatterproof. I was trying to... I've had a close call with an Arctic, but that was coming back. I mean, I know this makes no sense to anybody. Going from, you know, towards like Purley Bridge, that road, towards Saunders Yard.
Oh, yep, I know exactly what you mean.
The corner of Saunders' yard.
Yep, it goes right now into a little chicane.
Yeah. Guess what? Met a bastard Arctic on that corner, didn't I? We had to inch by inch each other to literally get past each other. And it was just like, yeah. I'm not talking a small minibus. I'm talking a full 59-seater coach.
Mm.
And it was just like, and it was funny because it was the day after I'd had the accident with the PT van. I was like, Jesus Christ!
You had a bad week.
Yeah. So it was like, what the hell's gonna come next? And I didn't get the third. Lucky enough. Because they always say, bad things comes in threes.
So you're still waiting for the third, be careful.
No, I've had the third a long time ago. But it was just like, you know, I wouldn't class, you know, I didn't class that as an accident because nobody got damaged. The driver just looked a bit perplexed when we were both sat there thinking, shit, what do we do? And basically, you know, I turned around and said to him with because we both had our windows down. I said, well, how much room have you got? And he said, about 2 inches. It's like, right, okay, that's fair enough. So I just tried to shuffle as far as the trailer's all the way down there, isn't it? That's fine. And I was just trying to shuffle as much as I could near the stone wall and thinking, I'm gonna hit that wall. But I managed to clear the back end of his trailer, and then he had a fun time because guess what was stuck behind me?
Another one of you guys.
No, another Arctic. And it was like,
rumour has it they're still there to this day.
I got too close to that. I've never used. That's weird. I don't know. I thought the unloading ramp was the front, but it's not. It's the back. I've never used this one before, so. Because I don't do sugar beets.
I only do them for sugar for the donut production, because I like doing that.
I usually do the potatoes instead.
I haven't done potatoes since I did that massive one on Elm Creek that time when I kind of overestimated what I needed.
Oh, is that when you ended up like nearly 3 million litres of potatoes?
Yeah, basically, because I'd done the chip production, so I needed potatoes. So I owned about 4 fields, so I thought I'll just put potatoes on them all. I put 10 real life hours on a hired potato harvester. That was a long couple of days.
I bet. Did you do it or did Cosplay do it?
This was before cosplay was a thing.
Oh.
It was between me and the occasional bit of hired help. But that was the in-game hired help.
I've just had a red
truck turn up with a flat. Yeah,
appear.
It was the other flatbed. It was the other tipper. I you might want that as well.
The other trailer's not even full yet.
No, I thought so. Well, I found it parked on the motor. I thought I'd send it to you.
It was parked at the fire station.
Fire station, yeah. Yeah.
So that's where we'd had.
Right, so this sale that's about to go through was 70% full of donuts.
Okay, when did we hit about 8 million?
I've sold a lot of machinery in that.
Okay, fair enough. I just wondered when we actually hit.
Yeah, But that was a 70% full pickup of donuts.
What was that? 920 grand.
620 grand.
Ah, okay. I only caught a fleeting glimpse.
So that's why I like doing the donut production. It is a really good money spinner.
I mean, do you want to bring it into the other map?
I'd like it to be potentially be a long-term goal. It's one that takes a bit of production.
Yeah, no, but
because obviously you need the sugar, you need the eggs, you need the flour. One thing I like about it, it's not easy.
Yeah, but if we did bring it in, I reckon we should actually do sugarcane. We don't do sugarcane.
I must admit, I never do it because for solo players it is the worst.
Yeah, but we could do it.
Oh yeah, we could have a go. Certainly, I'm not against it. Beets are easier for solo players.
Beets and potatoes are easy. Because you got these machines.
Yeah.
But no, sugarcane, we'd never do it. I'd like to do more olive and...
No, fair enough.
grape stuff. Because there's stuff in there that we can probably use.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people were saying, well, the olives and the grapes are pointless if they're on small scale. Which is actually, it's true.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you try and do them on Elm Creek or something like that, you know, you try and do them on a small field, they're
it's not
worth it. But if you end up doing them on a massive, decent size, well, not a massive field, but a decent size.
We did try them on our first Elm Creek playthrough, didn't we? But
yeah, they weren't spinning a profit.
No.
Because we were just getting, but we were just getting used to them, seeing what they were doing. Whereas now, you know, you do it again, but you do it on a much bigger, bigger scale. Which, you know, I wouldn't be against that, and I wouldn't be against doing sugarcane, because sugarcane is a one-time.
Yeah, you plant it and it regrows.
And it regrows, so that's one less thing we would have to worry about. I know.
Like I said, I don't do sugarcane, like I say, because it's not for the solo player.
No, it's an ass.
That's why I don't do it. Beats for what I'm doing solely, just to feed that donut production. I find sugar beet, and then that sugar beet processing plant that we have here is like the perfect setup.
What are you doing out of curiosity?
Loading fishes.
Oh, okay.
I actually want the flatbed for something else, but I'm going to have to sell the fish first.
I'm going to move this bloody truck out of the way because it was creating a traffic jam. Oh look, and now the cars have despawned now that I go to the truck. It's kind of weird how I get why the cars despawn, but it just seems a little strange. the way that they do.
I think it would be a timer thing. The game picks up if they've been stopped for so long.
Yeah. Right, how full is that truck? Okay, I've got a truck. Got Volvo truck there ready to go. It's full.
Right.
It's one at the front. I could actually, well, if you get it, I'll get round to it. I'm doing it if you're...
I'm dealing with something over here at the moment. I can probably do it in a few minutes, man.
Well, it depends what you say. It's probably, yeah, might be worth just selling them.
I won't bother, because we're not going to do it. I think the donut plant and the sugar mill have enough to sort of see them.
Well, we're not...
See out what we need.
Well, we're not gonna be definitely not gonna take over the amount of this money. If there is any equipment that you're thinking of taking,
No, well, if we're going from America to Italy, the idea of shipping equipment to be a bit.
we did it.
So no.
We did it once before.
Yeah, but we're moving between two English maps.
Nothing wrong with you can still ship you can ship anything anywhere. Well,
I know you can, but no, we'll start off with fresh. It'll give us a chance to.
I don't want to go straight in for a powerful tractor. I actually want to work up.
Yeah, I say we make it so that used vehicles become a far key part.
If there is anything on the used vehicles. Why am...
You didn't see that.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
You didn't see that. You saw nothing.
I better have caught that.
I think you just saw the aftermath of it.
I think I caught it going down.
You saw nothing.
I need to check that.
No, you don't.
I'll check it later I want to know if the vertical clip got it. You forget I've got vertical.
Yeah. You still haven't told me how to set that up.
I know. Because you haven't asked me. Have you installed it yet?
No, I've got OBS running, but I haven't.
No, that helps. It's easy to do, honestly. It's easy to do. Why am I not? Am I picking? Yeah, I am. Oh, but yeah, I got my camera sorted, by the way. Thanks to Leon's help.
What had you got wrong?
So I can go this, like this, and this. I hope you've got the stream open so you can actually see what I've just done.
I have. I'm waiting, it's got the delay to deal with. God. There's 4 of him. He's multiplying.
But then you can... Basically...
So you can swap in between, so if there's something that
Yeah.
your standard one will be in the way of.
Yeah. You just swap it around. But it's actually built... it got built into OBS rather than... Yes, I know you sorted the vertical bit for me. I still don't get how you got that vertical clip though for the ETS so close. Me? No, I'm on about Leon. When he put the short up.
I say I used Twitch's clips for the one that I shared of Leon's terrible driving.
No, you wasn't Twitch. It was you clipped YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. So I use YouTube clips for that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when Leon did DTS 2-bit, his vertical looked really zoomed in. The shot.
You probably ran it through editing software first. I mean, I know how to zoom things in using Vegas. It's not exactly.
Yeah, so do I. But I don't know, because even when I have looked at the vertical, it looked completely... didn't look normal. It looked zoomed in, unless he did put it through shortcut and zoomed it in, I don't know.
I think he just put it through his editing software and just zoomed it.
Yeah, shortcut.
That's why, yeah, done that. I know I use Vegas. I think you still use Vegas mainly, don't you?
Yeah, I use Vegas and I do use Shortcut as well. And I also am teaching myself After Effects as well. Adobe. I just like After Effects because it can do with what certain things it can do. It can do things that Vegas can't actually do.
Vegas can do a lot of things that I can't do. I'm quite happy to let it.
Alright, okay. You basically... Yeah, The ETS2 shot you shared, Leon, was it... How did you get that bigger? Because when I did that clip of Disney Dreamlight Valley, it seemed further back than what your ETS2 did. If you understand. Still there, David? Or have you
I'm still here.
Or have you ripped your headphone out?
No, I was letting you, because I think you were trying to sort of talk to Leon, so I was letting you talk.
I was just wondering, because... yeah. You know how you set up sources in OBS?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
it's the weird thing where we've got to set ETS up farm sim up separately to everything else, because farm sim won't take.
I don't get why farm sim doesn't take it, even in like full screen.
Like direct capture.
Yeah, in full screen, in bloody exclusive full screen and all that lot. It's OBS just doesn't like it for some reason, and I've never understood why.
You can't figure out, I stand no chance. I just know you warn me all the time. Every other game I've used can pick it up as its own.
Well, yeah, because I just do it through capture a specific window. But even,
yeah, that's all I do.
Even that doesn't do farm sim. It's just like, what?
Because obviously one of the things I've changed is going to 2 monitors. I now run the games in windowed mode. I used to run full screen. With having 2 monitors, by running them in windowed, at least it means I can just nip off the game. If I want to click on something on my other monitor, I'm not to like minimise the game or anything.
Yeah, but sometimes it always doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes it depends what you run with it. It's awkward. It's weird. It's
yeah. Yeah, I know. Let's say when I first started, when I first got the second monitor, I was having to like ab out the game because I was running the game full screen, which of course for recording and that's no good. So I've now pretty much every game I run in windowed mode, just so it means I can, especially with farm sim on single player, I can just bring up course play because that gives me a free mouse.
Yeah, but that's why I just ow. Too fat.
Too fat for what?
Too far. I stretched and leaning on the bloody my bad side. Hey, what? It's a bugger to sleep on. Really is.
I'll sleep on the other side.
I struggle. The side that ow. The side that it's happened to, I do struggle. Right, please tell me both of these trailers aren't full. One's nearly full. Okay, I'm gonna go and
The silver and market, at least the sell point's not too far.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll... If we finish a little bit earlier, I'll get you to sort your vertical out.
We'll probably do that tonight, yeah.
Now you pulled your mic out.
No, I didn't. I just hit you while I was trying to scratch my face.
Hand-eye coordination. Not good.
Especially when I'm not actually looking at the area and I'm looking at the screen.
Did you finish Clarkson's farm?
I think I've got one to go.
Christ.
Well, I'm watching them with somebody else, so it's when we're both available and we've not got anything. We're also watching through The Apprentice, of which the final is tomorrow night.
You sad bastard.
I enjoy it. Mainly watching these so-called really intelligent, educated people do really stupid things.
Yeah, I just can't stand all the sugar. I just don't. I don't know. I'm just not keen on him. Just. But it's the same with some other things. It's like most reality TV, some of the other reality TV shows. It's just like, yeah.
I enjoy Apprentice, so we've been watching that. And the thing is, with that, we try and watch them because obviously, if you don't watch it sort of in the first couple of nights, it's out. There's a chance you end up hearing the frigging result.
Don't know.
It's like it's the final tomorrow night, so obviously I'm on with you guys for Valheim, so we'll be watching it Friday.
This Volvo definitely seems underpowered. Because he's struggling.
It's only a 500 built thing.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Didn't think it
Or
was.
is that one only a 470?
This one's the original.
Yeah, it's a 500 then.
What was being sold then?
Wool and eggs.
Is there any fabric left outside the spinneries?
Probably. I should check what clothes are outside the tailor shop as well.
Yeah.
In fact, you must have done that because I'd left a truck there that you must have moved.
Why? Suddenly went dark. A truck where? At the tailor shop?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where that is. I don't think I've ever been over there yet.
You've driven past it hundreds of times.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever... I'll do. You don't need it on 15, take it back on 10. 1 sec. How's them fields doing?
Same old. Oh, field 3's now ready. What was on that? Soybeans.
Well, you said stick whatever on it, so I stuck whatever.
I'm not complaining about what's on it. I was saying what's on it.
So have you still got the corn header, or have you got rid of the corn header?
Sold it.
That's fine. Well, no, we don't need it. Oh, there's a combine harvester. Wonder what you've done with it.
I did. I'd left it in the field after I'd finished.
Did you take the header with you?
It was a different header. The header's back at the yard.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was...
I thought there was grass on the wasteland. There isn't. There's canola. That needs to be finished as well. That's on its last stage of growing.
Yeah, we didn't put We didn't put grass back on there.
For some reason I thought we put grass back on it. My bad.
No. We were gonna put grass back on it, but then we changed the mind and just kept it to an arable.
No problem. So I drove past it and realised that was funny looking grass. It had yellow flowers on.
Yeah. What? Please tell me you saw that in a minute. When the stream catches up.
What did you do?
Well, you'll possibly see it just appear some like sugar beet in front of me. That what I thought I'd already got. Just all of a sudden it appears.
Magically regrowing sugar beet.
Yeah. What steering wheel am I on? Instead. Makes more sense than the articulated steering. So have you... Well, it would make sense.
Have I made sense? Probably not.
Have you ever done a farm sim where you've just decided that you give yourself, I don't know, enough money to buy a couple of bags of seed, a couple of bags of
No, I don't like to start from such a small amount as that.
fertilizer, but you keep the equipment you've got?
What do you mean you didn't do like the new farmer start?
You basically do the new farmer start, but you have like, what, 5 grand to your name?
No, I've never done that.
I have. That's good fun.
Like I said, this one I'm doing now is looking interesting. Like I said, which is a 500. So I've got one tractor which is an old Ford 40 series.
Yeah, but have you bought that tractor yourself?
Yeah, second hand. But it means I have to scale all my equipment to begin with, like my seed and everything. I have to scale to that.
You could have gone for. You could have given yourself a real challenge, you know. You could have got yourself a Zeta, one of the old.
Trust me, that Ford's only like 75 horsepower.
Which one is it? The one we've got on here or not?
No, it's called the 40 series Serbia. It's got a really slanted nose.
I guess we don't have it. Oh, is that?
We?
Yeah, but is that a non-mod?
It's a mod. No, it's not. It's on mod hub. We have it on this map. If you look at small tractors, it's at the very end of the Ford series.
And we don't own one.
No. Maybe that's one to look at on the hills of Tuscany.
Well, the one right at the end for me is a New Holland.
No, you'll see like a row of Fords. It's at the end of those.
There's a 1060 cylinder. Oh, you're on about
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, Ford 40 series Serbia. Sebra, it's called.
Yeah, we don't own one.
No. But that's the one that's because it was used. It was second hand. It was like 13
75 horsepower.
Yeah.
That's not a bad. Yeah, not a bad starting, but.
Well, like I say, it just means like I'm looking at renting a seed and not buying one because I've bought 2 fields and they're both on I think last stage of growing. So
Yeah,
they're going to be ready to harvest.
So you're going seasonal growth?
No, I'm not because I think that would slow it down too much. I think with a series like that, doing seasonal for like one harvest year would take me literal centuries.
Yeah, but if you're doing seasonal growth, like I'm thinking we'll probably end up doing.
Oh, for the Hills of Tuscany one, yeah. I mean, I'm 50-50 on whether we throw precision farming in.
I'm a bit like you on that one. With that one.
I like, actually, once you get a little bit more used to it, I like what it offers.
Oh, I've played precision farming. I'm used to it. It's just how it's going to play out in terms of with a stream.
Oh, I know what you mean. Because it does that well. It will give you more to do because you'd have all the sampling and everything to do.
True.
And to be honest with you, stuff like that, I'd probably leave weeds in, so we'd have weeding to do. And
Oof. Yeah, but we make a one thing here and now.
field stones are off.
Stones are off.
Don't worry, that's gonna be a thing with that. That's gonna be a thing with the competitive one as well. No field stones.
What about lime? What about this? Like the periodic ploughing and the liming.
Periodic ploughing, I'm willing to leave off. If we're doing precision farming, lime is a yes because it's part of that. If we're not doing precision farming,
it's part of it.
I suppose it depends. The only problem with lime is, especially if you got bigger fields, these freaking lime spreaders drink the stuff.
Tell me about it. I know they do. They don't have to drink it.
I say for hills justin we can leave lime on because I don't think the fields are that big. So if we do, I think if we do go for precision farming on it, we have that side of things.
Yeah.
For the competitive, no.
No.
For all that, and for the competitive, seasonals off as well.
Well, yeah, obviously. We'd already said that.
And the other thing I'll say about the competitive is that if we say I want to set us a finish date or a finish, I want to say something like it runs for 10 streams max.
Really?
Then we've got a finish time in place. Yeah, just so we know. Because the game of it is whoever finishes with the most money. Now that could be money in land, it could be money in. By the end of the 10th stream, you have to literally harvest everything that can be. If you mistime it and something isn't ready in time, tough. I also want to make it a rule that you have to have a farmhouse. Just as a... You have to have a farmhouse on land somewhere.
Why?
I just think it adds, because it means like if you're buying land, like where do you put it? You use some of your land. It becomes a bit more of a tactical play. And somewhere so you can, if we need one of us to skip the night, we can do. I know we've got the timescale thing we can do. I just think it's things like that that add to the almost the tactics.
Yeah, but EDC might not be going on for that series.
No, I don't want EDC on. Certainly if it's on, I will not be using it. So if EDC's not going on, we're going to need farmhouses.
EDC will be going on. So it's too easy to, especially if the server will, one of us could pop on the server, and apart obviously one of us two, because we're the only two that are on it, and you could easily cheat it out.
Oh yeah.
So that way you've got no advantage. But then
so yeah, in that case definitely farmhouses are a thing. Like I say, we set a time.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have to be a whacking great big.
Oh no, we can put
farmhouse. It could be like a caravan or something, or.
I've got a mod which is just like what Americans would call a trailer. Well, like a static caravan.
We've got caravans though.
Have we got that in this game as well? We've got it. Yeah, we've got it in here. It's 20. But I think that's. I don't know. Oh, it's base game is that? It's 20k. But we make it a rule that you've got to have one of those placed somewhere
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
on
base
your
game,
land.
so you know you've got
Yeah.
something like that. You don't have to have one of the whopping great big houses.
I don't know what we do, whether we allow ourselves to build productions, if that's something we want to do. I don't know if we go down that route.
I'm not sure. We'll discuss.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You said discuss this offline, then we just. I think it'd be interesting, because it'd be interesting to see how
I
the
don't
different
think. Yeah,
styles
but
of the three of us.
yeah, but I don't think 10 will give us enough.
Well, 10 streams. Now, each stream's like 3 hours.
Yeah, but you've got to think. Granted that the competitive multiplayer might not be all the time.
Yeah, well, the 10 don't. It does not from start 10. It's like if we end up skipping a couple of weeks, then they don't come out of that time allowance.
No, because obviously there is going to be times where
One of us isn't around.
you're
for
not going to be here, or I'm not going to be around, or Alan might not be around. So
which is why what I've said is if we can have that and another series on the server, then if one of us isn't here for the competitive, we can swap to.
well, you can have the multiple saves on there. It would be just having to set up.
Well, yeah, you'd say there's only one mod we're gonna have to change by man, because you have to take teleport out for the multiplayer. No, teleport mod out for the multiplayer.
You just deactivate it.
But so for that, that's easy.
That's just a deactivation. It's a 2-minute job.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy enough to do. This server hasn't been much of a challenge.
Heck, if I can figure it out, it ain't that difficult.
You do get the occasional
hiccup with it, yeah.
hiccup.
I think a lot of those problems are actually more down to farm sim than the server. I really do think some of farm sim's old janky code comes up every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, we have that problem every now and then where it suddenly just doesn't appear on the server list for whatever reason that we still can't figure out.
Yeah, but I don't get that because they said they were supposed to have fixed that in the latest patch.
Well, as far as I'm aware, they haven't.
Well, according to the online patch details I read for that last update.
Oh, is that? Well, I haven't really. This is the first time I've played it since that update.
Yeah.
So they might have done, but before that update,
No.
you know as well as I do what it could be like.
No, it's still doing it. It's still been doing it. It's been right janky.
Especially if you change something on the server and it was then half an hour before the server decides to appear in the list.
Yeah, it's been a little bit problematic earlier.
Fair enough. It was fine for me, but. Soybean field is harvested.
But I had changed something anyways. The quickest way usually of fixing that is just banging a quick restart of it at the server,
yeah.
Or switch it on and off again. Yeah, usually that works. Yoink. I saw that. Did you have fun coming around that corner?
Even farm sim steering got me again.
Yeah, but did you notice even on the black strips across the railway lines and stuff near towards top end of the bridge, you've got that problem.
No, that was just I think that trailer's a little too heavy for that unit. Combine that with a bit of speed and it just gets unhappy. Farm sim steering also, don't forget, is designed around tractors that do 20 miles an hour.
Well,
it's not designed around.
Yeah, but they added vehicles in that were.
Yeah, but the handling files aren't really.
Oh, we know this. They need to. Oh, did you take the survey by any chance?
No, I didn't.
It was on the Facebook or whatever. They were basically getting people to do the surveys. Again, I don't see the point in them doing the surveys because they never fucking listen. They get the surveys, but they don't. It's all, it was all well and good with this new DLC, right?
Yeah.
But what other piece of equipment can I use to do the same thing with?
That's the thing. When the DLC first looked like launching, it looked like you were going to be able to like maybe straw off corn, which that would have been a nice touch.
Yeah.
What it is to me is pretty much pointless. And I know that's probably there'll be some out there that love it, think it's great, and fair play to you.
Yeah.
For me, the ability to wrap silage bales.
Again.
If I'm making silage bales, I'm either making them to sell, or I have a job for them as soon as they're produced. I don't need to wrap them, or I'll dump them in a silo, or leave them in a bunker, or however I do it.
Like I say, it just seems a bit of the hash. Again. They were around on 19. Was these as a mod?
So that's a bale wrapper that mounts on like a front loader, which is an interest. Stuff like that's actually kind of interesting.
Okay, so basically, to explain what we're talking about, a bit easier if I just quickly show you what the hell I'm talking about here.
So wrapper, so baler with a wrapper.
This is the new, like, Go Well or whatever, Go Welly DLC. So
Go Veal, I think it'll be, 'cause it's German for a minute.
Yeah,
Go
whatever.
Veal.
So you've got a bale handler, you've got another bale handler.
That 3-point front loader mounted bale handlers are very interesting.
Which one? The G10-15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a handy thing on some farms.
Yeah. But then you've got another wrapper. A 3-point hitch wrapper, balers, round baler, square baler, and then the big things which I've tried. But I've noticed in the list the icons, because one must be straw.
What do you mean for like the bale sizes?
No.
What do you mean what they can take?
Yeah.
Straw, hay, grass, chaff, cut sugar beets, and TMR.
Which, okay, maybe the TMR stuff, yeah. I can see the uses.
Oh yeah. Means you can rebale made TMR.
Which...
Yeah, I actually kind of get that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I can see the uses, but it just seems a bit of a hash. When we can do the grass and the chaff and everything like that, we can already do all that. So
yeah.
And this is the thing, and there's no point really. This is the whole, like, go back to ETS2 point as well. You can't leave maps mainly up to a modding community. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some bloody good maps out there, some good map creators. But I'm just hoping that this next map that comes out isn't going to be a shocker.
Because there wasn't a map for this one, was there?
What? Platinum?
No, with Gaweel.
No. No, it's part of the season pass.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know what Giants are sort of thinking, really. I mean, yes, I know they're reaching for brands, and you know, I get that. But don't just stick. This is the thing. It feels to me like they're just sticking DLC out for DLC sticking out purposes, for the sake of it. There's not much. Doesn't seem like much thought going into it. Now the Volvo was nice, you know, the Volvo stuff was nice.
Yeah.
To see. You know, brand new brand. We've never had Volvo in. And well, fan of Volvo, so you know it's good.
Yeah.
In the books, but I mean, like I say, Silver Run was a good map.
Well, this is this map.
Yeah, but this is what I'm getting to. Is, you know, they did well with this map. I just, in ways, it just sometimes does feel a little bit wasted. Most of the maps in game feel hellishly wasted.
Yeah.
Because of, maybe that's just our playstyles, that we never seem to use. We never seem to use all of a map, and I've noticed that even with other people, they don't seem to use all of the maps. I get, you know, if there were small maps, we'd complain that we don't have enough space, but yet we're complaining that we have bigger space. This map could have had, yes, we've had to make do with certain fields that we, you know, certain bits of land we've turned into farmland.
Yeah.
But we, you know, you could have had the possibility of a little bit more areas for farmland, not just entire forests. I get it was a forestry intended map, but the way that they were saying about it was, you know, if you want to do farming, you can do farming. But it's like, well, you didn't give us much flat land to be able to do farming. Yes, I know I'm complaining, Ferret. Good evening, Ferret. And I don't know. It just worries me about what the next iteration of Farm Sim would be. You know, we've said, oh yeah, you know, at first I thought, oh well, maybe the olives and the grapes are going to be pointless. I've not really played around with them much.
No, that's what we're hoping to bring in, upcoming.
Yeah. So it's just, are you going to have a chance at any point to sit down with me before next week? Before next Wednesday?
I think I'm free Monday, aren't I? 'Cause we're doing...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm gonna need, or unless I just put, do you want me to just put a save game on? And
You just put one on your phone, we can have a look at it beforehand and get it ready, sort of thing.
Well, that's what I mean. This is why have we got any time that we can sit down and...
I'm sure we can find some time, yeah.
Because Monday we've got GTA.
Yeah. Let's try and do it quickly before GTA, try and get on a little bit earlier.
Well, we'll figure something out.
I will make it work. I think you were just about done with that field, eh?
Yeah.
And I think that's just about us done.
How
Having a little bit of selling.
How much stuff have we actually got to sell?
Not a huge amount, I don't think. A couple of bits of machinery and that's it.
Did you stop the fish farm?
No, I didn't. I haven't stopped anything, so...
We might want to stop productions. And do a quick see what's got stuff where.
Okay, my production chain thing on the menu is broken. I go to that, I get a black background and it won't move.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
So turn that one off. Turn that spinner off. Turn that off. Well, the biogas has just completely run out. Donuts has run out of eggs, so I'll just turn it off. Alright, yeah, no, the fish didn't have a lot in. Practically got not much in. Oh dear, ferret. I mean, are you thinking, do we think that Alan will be with us for that?
I'm hoping so. Where are you seeing Ferret's chats? Because I'm not seeing him on chat on stream. Yeah. Right. For some reason mine was set to top chat, not live chat.
I was going to say, are you actually, you set to...
For some reason it was set to top chat.
Yeah, YouTube default... YouTube defaults to top chat.
Top chat.
Always. And you have to switch it over. I don't get why, for when you're starting a stream, it defaults automatically to top. I would understand for a chat replay, it would go to top chat. If you wanted a top chat that way for a chat replay, but not for going in as a creator. Live. You know, even on the creator YouTube page, back end thing, it defaults it to top rather than just live. Never understood the difference. But it even does it. You jump on somebody's live stream and it will. I like I say, I watch the NSF streams. Basically NASA spaceflight. Because I'm a geek.
We know.
They've actually got written permission to use the name NASA spaceflight from NASA themselves, which is they got that back from the days of Shuttle, when the Shuttle was launching.
Yeah.
But every time I go, I go onto the live stream with the 24/7 cameras of like Starbase or whatever, it defaults to top chat. And it's strange why it does it. And it's a bit weird because that's one mechanic I've never understood.
Yeah, it does seem a bit counterintuitive.
Yeah. Because top chat to me would just be like, I don't know, a message got pinned or something like that. I don't know how they do it. It must be only a partner thing. But I think you can pin chats in chat.
I'm not sure you know more of these things than I do.
I'm not, like I say, I'm not sure if it can be done. I've just seen it, that's all, because somebody pinned in the NSF, basically, if they were doing a proper, like, let me just use an example, say there was a proper rocket launch that they were covering live,
yeah,
they would pin it in their, like, 24/7 stream chat, so if you clicked it, it would take you to that link, and I'm not entirely sure if... No idea. There's there's about 4% in here.
okay.
So, I think well, if you want to sell that, the truck,
Right.
or whatever, because I'm going to go and get rid of this. Do we have color? I'm guessing we don't have fences on that Hills of Tuscany that are...
No, I think most of them are drive-throughable.
If that's even such a word.
It is now.
Do you hear that click sometimes?
I think it's me.
No, there was a... When you basically shove something into there, I heard a click. There, I've just shoved that. I just shoved this machine into there and it did the click.
Oh no, I never noticed it. But again, you know, in the past I play with game audio well down.
Well, we know that.
I can hear our conversation easier. 93 grand in vehicle running costs.
For what?
I think that was added together everything I just repaired and then what you repaired.
Yeah. Look at the bank balance.
Oh yeah.
We're definitely not taking that amount over.
No. Sorry, I'm going to Vegas with it.
You missed. But you see what I mean about you skidded and you were on concrete. Was that it?
No. I did step wrong. I like to use the sliding floor rather than tip.
Hmm. Was that it? So, like, what?
You don't get a lot of money for sugar beets.
Clearly.
But the thing is, you get a fuck ton of them.
Yeah, we know. So we're not gonna have definitely not gonna be able to do 2. I need a tractor. One piece of equipment we've got to sell.
There's a little bit.
Sprayer. Can I even get down there, or have you shoved a fence there? You shoved a fence by the dairy or not?
No.
Yeah, you did. You fenced it in.
Did I? No, I didn't. No, that fence has been there since day one. One between like the sawmill and that.
Yeah, I thought you'd fenced it in.
No, there's a line of trees.
Yeah. You would not be doing this in real life. Take it down the train track.
See, told you not to trust Chrissy's driving. We never do, Ferret. We never do.
So we won't get to do this.
What's that?
We won't get to harvest this.
Nah. Leaving that forever as a farm next.
I mean, I'm not selling the buildings, I'm just selling
I
the
wasn't really
equipment.
moving any buildings well like that.
Have you got that other tractor?
Yeah, why would you need?
No, have you got that other baby blue, baby sky blue, whatever the hell colour you painted that? Petrol blue.
Oh yeah, that's gone. There's one left up at the show, which is a up at our farm, which is a 1050.
Is there anything else left in that yard?
But up at the top, no, just that fence. We still got the Lamborghini down here.
I mean, yeah, it has been fun with this map.
It's been different because forestry, as I've said before, forestry is not something I ever did a lot of.
I don't think we got a chance at the time.
Well, no, we did a bit of it on this map.
I remember when. Yeah, no problem, Liam. I shall catch you. Well, either tomorrow if you're popping on the Valheim, or I'll catch you on Friday. But where did you go? Oh, I thought you were stood by the trigger because that was the last place you were.
No, I went to go and get something else.
I mean, we probably spent more. You can tell that didn't get a lot because it only cost me £7 to repair it. And that was the oh, incoming tractor. 39 grand to repaint it, 3 grand to repair it, and you get 190,000 back. So we've literally hit 10 mil. Is that it, or is there still
10.5 mil. There's a couple more vehicles still.
Bale trailer, Lambo, another Ford. Is that was that the game's forklift?
That's the games, that's one we can't sell.
And then the other two things are up there.
Pickups. And then there's like the milk tanker, and I think it was the water tanker we were using to feed the greenhouses.
Yeah, but that we can just, if you just want to bash that off on the menu.
Yeah, no.
Oh god damn it.
What have you done?
I didn't pick up that metal. I mean, we still had 15,000 iron ore in that place by the end.
Yeah.
50. Yeah. Yeah, these aren't designed for farm sim.
No.
They're definitely not designed for farm sim. I don't know why they made them go stupidly quick, because physics gets really upset by them.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, metal is accepted there, shut up. I'm on the trigger. I'm in the correct trigger. So what did you say we'd end up at?
Between 10 and 12 million, I said.
Well, there's 11 right there.
Yeah. I might just, before you delete, I just take a copy of this save file. I can have a mess around with it myself at a later date.
I wouldn't. You'd have to go back. The save file you.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll take one of the older backups off or something.
Well, you can take it. You could even take a backup with the.
You can just download them off the server. I've seen where you do it.
Well, this will just stay on the server anyways.
Hmm.
But there was no point. I just wanted to do a final wrap up with this.
Yeah. Tell you what, we can always leave this here. And I spoke to you once on the off time about doing like some like silly matches. Now this could be the one to do that in.
Hmm.
We're gonna have good money for doing stuff like that.
Yeah, but if you want to take a backup of it, you still can.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that everything sold?
I think so. Yeah. The only thing left now is this one pickup that I'm sat in.
Well, you want to bring it over then?
On with it now.
Has that just got stuff in it?
No, I've just sold what was in it. Oh, hang on. I know what I'll do first. There's something else to sell.
Not much. I guess it didn't have much, did it?
Oh, no, I've just. Yeah, this is where the tailor shop was.
There we go. I can actually get in. Oh, right, okay. I did drive past it then quite a bit.
Yeah. And it looked quite good there. It fits quite nicely in that spot there.
Hmm. Was that loaded properly, or was
What do
that
you mean?
loose in the back? I don't know, you just seemed to do a wheelie when I got in.
I think it's because I was a bit close to the wall.
Fair enough.
Bear in mind, that was 6,000 litres of clothes.
143.
Clothes are a massive money spinner in this game.
So's donuts.
Well, everyone goes nuts for those nuts.
I like donuts. I like Krispy Kremes.
You're so silly money for what they are.
You what?
Just silly money for what they are.
Some of the Krispy Kremes are quite nice.
There we go.
11.3. So that's
Jesus.
everything sold.
Short of selling like buildings and
Oh,
sugar, which
we're not gonna do. But just
we'll
for
probably actually do a couple of bits. Hang on.
I
Well,
mean,
no, I was gonna say there's probably a couple of bits of land we could have sold, but nah.
no, just keep them. I mean, we'd been getting stuff off the biogas plant as well, but unfortunately the last couple of them, it ran out. But all in all, I reckon, like you say, there's been a lot of money spent, and
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see the finances change. That would be nice. But
Well, I'm looking at the amount of our old stuff that's now all in the used vehicle tab.
yeah, it's probably quite a lot. But we're gonna end this one here, actually. So, thank you to David for joining me.
You're welcome.
Thank you to everybody who's popped by. Thank you to Leon, Farah, anybody else that's watched. Don't forget, you can support the channel by, obviously, subscribing. It would be pretty appreciated. You can also support the channel by the links in the description. And we shall see you next time. So, until then.
So long, folks.
Goodbye for now.